Or I could have gone around the corner and got like a Nami Hodai for 550 yen. Never mind, next. So trans advice. So I haven't seen Dave Chappell's comedy. Very, very good, well, he usually is. And got a lot of stick from trans people. But there's a lot of people, trans people and gay people, do get killed by bad people, of course. But my advice for trans people, if you're transing into a woman, you were a man and you trans into a woman and you got those feelings inside you that you're really a woman, don't go into pubs soliciting if you've still got a dick, because there's nothing worse than being solicited by a woman. If a guy's drunk, he might not notice, what he might think he likes it, I don't know. But if you've still got a dick and then you get down to the business and then he realizes, oh, what have I done? And he gets upset, and if your dick is bigger than his dick, then you're just fucking asking for trouble. So my advice is, don't start soliciting men until you've had the chop, you know what I mean? Get it cut off first, then do your business. I've seen some of those videos, you know, once or twice, you know, a day. And I've seen some of those videos, and they're not very good, are they? I don't know if a woman will find that attractive, but having a boyfriend with a big pair of tits, see, a woman wouldn't like it either, because if the boyfriend's new tits are bigger than the girlfriend's tits, you're just asking for trouble. Please let me know in the comments. For example, if you look at Bruce Jenner, I don't think anyone's going to mess with him, are they? Or Caitlyn, should I say. She was a right twat for a name of Caitlyn. It's a horrible name, Caitlyn. And usually Caitlyn's a twat. I'm in a strange mood. I think it's because his court case is hanging over me, and I don't know if I'm going to court yet, but it's still there in the ether. Smile makes a smile. Well, if you made the fucking eggs right, you might get a fucking smile. So it's not just the eggs they don't fucking do right, it's fucking recently the chips. They don't fucking cook the chips right either, fucking cunts. Yeah, I met a guy, and I did a job for him, a moving job, or taking something to him or taking something away. Wasn't his cock. And then I went back with a mate. The guy was talking, Justin, the guy I sparred with. He and thank you. And I'm thinking, I am sure this was like fucking 3 years ago. This was a guy. And so that was a bit embarrassing. And what was more embarrassing, one night we were sat at a fucking table in a pub together with a group of people, and he was like the centre of attention because he was this trans, and it just made me feel real uncomfortable, and the sex was awful. And so I was yeah, of course, like, but you know, but I've seen there's some people that in Nagoya, I've seen them in some of the pubs. I just don't want anything to fucking do with them. Keep well away from them. I just don't want to fucking. If they, you know, you've seen the Thai people, the Thai guys, the fucking whatever they are, but they're fucking absolutely gorgeous, you know, and I can maybe put up with that. But the fucking ones that look rough, nah. That's first drink today, that. Lovely. Yeah, no, like I said before, you know, it's not right. And people are, like I said, people have attacked gays before and killed them. And just because they're different from you should not, no need to fucking touch them, you know. Leave them alone. If you look at some African countries and some African countries in the Caribbean, it's fucking really dangerous. They will kill you. Or they'll kill gays. No, I haven't seen that, Thomas. I wouldn't want to either. Maybe I know someone that used to go into gay bars and start fights. Basically because they're evil cunts. Let them be. But I saw an interesting thing from the James Bond guy, and he was saying he prefers to go into gay bars. I think he's a bit of a puff actually, but he prefers to go into gay bars because there's no macho shit. You know, you might not get into a fight, but also you might get fucking bummed. But he also said women go there for the same reason, so they don't have to put up with fucking macho bullshit, which is it's a fair point. Yeah, but like I said, but because of his role and who he is, you can imagine that people want to fucking, when they're drunk, want to try it on. Well, no, if they're yapping, then you should turn away. But if they're yapping to you and fucking, then that's a different thing, isn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can understand, yeah. I went into alongside, because it's not often that I have a fillet o fish, and I had one today, and I looked, and I took the top off, thought, this looks fucking small. Not only did it look thinner, it looked fucking smaller than usual. So, and these days and ages, you can just like do a click, do a search. Our fillet o fish got smaller, and there it fucking was. it was indeed smaller. They're crafty cunts, aren't they? Are you at work, Tom? Okay. So going back to the tax, what we were talking about the other day. So are there any court cases where people haven't been paying their taxes? Oh, excuse me. So what's up with him? Is he not moving about or sweating or? Sometimes it's good when your dad's a cunt, so he's not like mine was, so you don't give a fuck about him. But he died a long time ago. He didn't make, I don't think he made 60. Oh yeah, okay. I had a funny feeling the ball, no, just below my toes, in between the balls of my feet, on both feet, which is that's just come on suddenly. So I'm going to check later if it's fucking COVID feet. Or maybe it's just, maybe I'm being told I need to be a tap dancer. There's a young lad at about 2 spike and he's zonked out. Usually a lot of Japanese kids come here to do their homework or study. And he's just zonked out with his head on the table. So I left him be. This is not going to fucking flow over. Have you heard of these dad jokes, Tom? I'm sure you have. You've been about a bit. Now there's a young girl on Instagram, and she's telling dad jokes. They're fucking awful. She's a little bit cute, but she keeps on telling those jokes. She's gonna have trouble getting a boyfriend. Shut the fuck up. When I came out from shopping last night, with fucking cop cars all over the place. And I always get fucking nervous when cop cars are around. Especially when they turn round and started following me down the road. Turns out it was a young couple on a fucking two of them on a bike, boyfriend and girlfriend. Is that just your bicycle and not your motorcycle? Yeah, they sometimes do that here. They do it in New Zealand. They used to do that in New Zealand as well. Giving a back aid. You think you really haven't got anything fucking better to do, eh? You fucking pulling people. They pull over young school kids here. You know, and not necessarily for doing anything wrong. They just pull them over. They really haven't got better things to fucking do. So when I accused a copper and his mate of fucking, why don't you look into my case because you've got nothing to do, didn't like it. But in England, our coppers keep busy because they rape and kill people. Do you see that story? Just been at Bath House. This girl was killed. Turns out it was a fucking copper. He rented a car, followed this girl, picked her up, arrested her, put her in the back of a car in the trunk, drove her fucking 50 miles away, raped her, killed her, burnt her body. And the thing was, Tom, this guy, 3 days before he did this, he was fucking flashing himself. He was flashing himself to a fucking girl at the McDonald's drive-thru, and they knew who he fucking was, and they didn't fucking do anything. His fucking colleagues knew it was him. They didn't fucking do anything. Can you fucking believe it? And this poor innocent girl, she went out to her mates, had a fucking bottle of wine, walking home. You know, some people say, why don't you get a taxi? Nowadays, even if taxis are fucking expensive, even if they're fucking available, you know, there's lots of fucking problems getting from A to B in England at the moment. But the thing, you know, always fucking, you've got to phone your fucking dad up or your mum up or whatever. Oh, he's just been jailed like 3 weeks ago. No, and they said in like London, it's rife with these fucking bent coppers. I might treat myself to some not garlic, fucking, what is it? Side dish. I don't think you should have chicken. Have some healthy food. So I've been looking at this, there's this guy, I think it's called Dr. Berg maybe. He's quite good, and he was talking about sugars, and basically what he was saying, if you get sugar out of your diet and reduce, and he went through all these fucking symptoms. Hello, Horjun. Yeah, I did, yeah, I saw that, yeah. And he was fucking, some cunt being turned by the fucking Muslims or by, yeah, I saw that, killed 5 people. Korean, how are you? How is your? Are you? Oh, did you watch? This is what I wanted to ask a Korean. Did you watch the Squid Game? I hope you fucking speak English. Yeah, I just looked up. I didn't go too much in the story, but I say he was a convert. Yeah, some of these converts are just complete fucking wankers. This is why they like that idea of a caliphate. They can't get a girlfriend. They can't get a girlfriend. They become a Muslim, and someone will give them a girlfriend. I guess it was it one of those spring-loaded bow and arrow, yeah? You know, the bolt type. Hojun, Hojun, Nihongo wa dekimasu ka? Eigo wa dekimasu ka? Squid Game wa mimashita. Ika no game mimashita. Yeah, have you watched that, Tom, that Squid Game? The dialogue is so fucking bad, it's untrue. I can't watch it. It's so fucking pathetic. Yeah, it's a fucking reloaded quick, yeah. Oh, do you remember the fucking? You remember the fucking monkey games from Japan in the 1980s, 1970s, 1980s? The water margin, the dialogues like that. I'm sure it must be. The dialogue has got to be a lot better than what they're fucking turning into English. You know, like if you're gonna kill people that have upset you, that have hurt you, that have done you wrong, not fucking innocent people. You know, there's just no just killing innocent people just because they're the ones that are just in front of you. But I might, the battery's low, Tom, so I might have gone. I don't have any Korean friends. Hojun Madairu. I can't speak Korean apart from Mechu. So the other day I went to this cafe. I just couldn't believe how cheap it was, 400 yen. And it was a little bit of salad, some fresh cream, coffee, off a toast and an egg. Really good, 400 yen. And same for the afternoon. The lunch, 800 yen for a nice curry, and including the coffee. I just couldn't see how this guy was making a profit. I'm going to see how the batter's doing, because Tom's not back in 10 seconds. I'm going to close this down, or unless The Korean guy starts talking. Anybody talking? He's down to 4% the battery. Is anyone going to say anything? No. I'll give you 10 seconds to say something. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This is known as a Tyrone Fury countdown.